Yo, hello, hello. What day is it? What time is it? This is a bit of a makeup stream since last night. I did not get a game in. I'm gonna try to get back on our regular scheduled programming tonight in the usual time, usual place. If you're watching this on Twitch or a replay later on YouTube, welcome. And we are doing pretty well so far this season. Knocked off the defending national champs, beat Ohio State at Ohio State, and now we're going to Auburn to pretty much put the kiss of death on them this season. Starting 0-4. I think be lucky if they end up getting bowl eligible. But you never know. Recruiting wise, let's go ahead and do that first. Stuff's been going pretty well. We have quite a few people who seem to be ready to come here, and if we can keep the main ones on track for commit, this team's gonna be really good. And then if all the other ones come, this team will be great. I mean, that's really how it is. Let's check the visits first. Steve Willis is winning. Only going up by 20 though. Let me see. Gandy's going up by 20. See South Carolina chipping into that lead. We gotta probably give this dude all of our points. Alright, this is a good group. This is a good group to be having come visit. There we go. Alright, as you see, there's no benefit to whatever game we get them. Should we just plan on everybody coming for a Louisville game? Or is this a situation where if I bring him in, he commits right away? I don't know if they'll lock him out, right? This dude probably needs more points anyway. We're only scheduling visits for people when it actually makes a difference. Otherwise, we'll just hold off. I mean, we could have them come right away. I don't think any of them have a big enough lead that that's really a benefit. There doesn't seem to be any incentive to schedule them now. That's the first time I've gotten any bonus. If we send him the last week, that guy gets a bonus. So maybe too early? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Thing is that we're winning each one of these. This one not, but almost. South Carolina coming up on that one. Sneaking up, but I think most part we're gonna get these dudes. So we'll schedule something next week. See if any of them, because the bonus just isn't there. So guys that need scholarships. Moody's not bad. Maybe he deserves one. This guy needs scouted. We're really at a point where, I mean, if we start getting some dudes to sign, if we can get some people to start signing, you know, we might be able to direct recruiting points to these other guys and keep some of these hopes alive of landing them. But otherwise, I really probably need to go in here and cut like this dude. And this dude. Unless we're going to start giving him like 700. And we could, right? We could. This guy's going up without us doing anything. Inman's another one where we're going to lose him if we don't do something. Robbins is probably gone. Just can't keep up those points. Which hurts because I think he could be a good one. If this guy's probably gone, you know, I'm just not going to be able to keep up with that. Peterson. And I mean, we have running backs. We got two. We have two on the. We have two on the list on the board already. But this guy, 465. We can keep him around just in case, right? There's no reason to probably offer him a scholarship right now. This has been smarter. I don't think I've ever done it this way where I have waited to give scholarships, because most of these guys will not end up coming here, and I blow a lot of points on scholarship offers of people that don't come. Leon Moody. Leon Moody. What are we thinking? I mean, I kind of want to recruit this guy and see if he's real deal, because we could start dumping points on him. This guy's so far gone, it's not worth probably scouting or doing anything. I don't know. So we scouted this dude and he is legit, right? What is he? Is he a running back? Pursuit, play cover, play recognition, coverage, and all that. Looks like he could be a D-back. Pretty good one too. So let's hold off on that one just for a second. And let's look at who might need those points more. Sanders is by far the worst situation. How about Lewis Howard? We liked him. There was something about him, right? We've got points on him. Is Steve Pino coming? Because if so, we could probably take points off that other D tackle. I feel like there's certain positions that, like, every year I should get a corner, every year I should get a linebacker, every year I should get a D tackle. And this guy we like a lot. He's big boy. Big boy. Jeremy Edwards slowly going up in those ranks. Pino looks good, right? Plus 20 for us. Give him a little more. This dude's... Who is this guy? It's hard telling what position this dude's... What is this dude? Definitely offense. Spectacular catch is good. Release, spin move, juke move, carrying. Assuming that he's a running back, or I mean, wide receiver. Do we want to give more points, or would we just abandon this? Man, that's how life goes, huh? Like this dude, I don't really want. If we get this 450 somewhere else, is there somebody else we can get instead? I mean, he could be a running back. He's just slow. Trucking's not great. Like, he's not great. I kind of want to take points off him. We did it. We did it. This guy, I don't really know what we're getting. He just kind of wants to come here, so we're just fine with that. We'll figure it out. This dude's going up without us giving him any. Same with Thomas. Don't really know what we're getting with them, but they're just depth, good players to have around, right? Stratton's still going ahead. So no worries, I guess. He's not that great, but... Yo, Malik, what's up? Strange time of day, but here we are. Trying to catch up for missing the stream last night. Just was a little sleepy. But how are you, sir? We're grinding away at scouting, recruiting. I think we've got a pretty good class coming, but I'm trying to maximize points here and clean this up. Really find the people that aren't going to come and cut them off the list. Figuring out where some of the points might be better used elsewhere. Like this guy, we're losing some points. So let's give him another 100. Pretty good players. I mean, this is a stupid recruiting group. I was wondering where the stream was earlier. Yep, sorry about that. We were using Discord to kind of keep tabs on if I'm not going to stream. Life's good. Love to hear that. Good. Yeah, life's pretty good here. The crazy thing about my sleep schedule is that if I just sleep instead of waking up to stream, I'm basically right back on like normal hours. And I don't have a problem laying down and sleeping anytime. But get some shit done today. I'm gonna cut my hair, I think. Go outside and do some yard work. It's not terribly hot out. So good shit. I need to, like I said, just keep grinding away at this recruiting here. And we're gonna get a game in against Auburn. I don't know if I should give this guy points. We have that D end coming. So it seems like it'd be worth more to just put extra points on Willis. But this guy's not terrible. We definitely want to keep him around if we somehow lose Willis. We got some of these dudes who are just low level talents. I don't know. If they come here, they come here. If they don't, you know. But this guy, we just had to take another athlete off because when we looked at his scouting real closely, I couldn't figure out what we were going to use him for. He was like a really bad running back, and we were giving him 450 points, so this guy's winning. I mean, I don't know that I need to add any more points. Speed, he doesn't have much strength. He's 207. Acceleration, agility ain't bad. Catching's good. I don't think he plays defense, definitely not. Probably a running back then. Already got a few running backs. Sorry about that. We yeah, probably just gonna get one game here, and then I'll probably stream regular time later and get a game or two in. It's gonna get a little bit warm up here. We got lunch. You can hear the family coming alive. Some normal sounds that we don't hear during my stream at night. Yo, Richie OC, what's going on? But let's get going here. I'm like I said, trying to scrutinize what these players are. I think this is a running back. I'm figuring out, like, do we need that? Because we have 3 running back targets if this guy is one, and he's not great speed wise. Catching's decent. He may be more of a wide receiver. Yeah, you did. Yeah, there was a few gifting sprees in here where quite a few people were gifted subs, so hopefully that's a pleasant surprise for you. I have gotten some emotes approved. One of them got broke. A couple actually got rejected, but you like the Chong's emote? It's your Instagram profile pic. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was trying to think of things that were like, I'm surprised that one even made it through because they're so critical. Like I had one that was like hemp leaves, not even weed related, just it was green and you couldn't really tell. That was my heart design and they rejected it. And then I had one that was a middle finger and it was like, you know, instead of using F, like F in chat, like when the game screws us or whatever, middle finger, like, or we start talking about jobs or work, like middle finger to work. And then like that is a hate speech, I guess, obscenity. So that's interesting. Yet, anyway, Curtis Anderson is not necessarily a guy we need. I don't want to put any more points on him, I don't think. There's some dudes who are just depth at guard and whatever positions if they want to come here for free. I'm not going to try to stop them. So Hobbs and Moody might come. This guy might come too. We don't necessarily want him. I probably should throw Moody a scholarship offer. Twitch is kind of on the emotes. Yeah, I didn't think that they would be that scrutinizing about it because I've seen other people's emotes which are blatant copyright ripoffs and they've made it through. I've seen people, like, based on their rules of what they stop and what they don't allow, I've seen a lot of exceptions. So I thought maybe I could sneak one through there, like at least with the heart. The middle finger, okay. If they've got rules, like that one sounds pretty obvious that it's a no. But the hemp, like, that's not drug related. Not drug related. It's just a leaf. A 5-star leaf. Like, it could be a freaking Buckeye leaf. You never, I mean, depends on the mood of the staff. Seems to, for sure. Or definitely, like, if there's multiple people reviewing it, some kind of like judges in court, some see things a little more liberally. But yeah, we got a hype emote, and I'm not real happy with that. I might have to redo it. You can't read. It's really hard to read the hype, isn't it? It's kind of hard to read it. I knew when I made it, like, it had a little bit of sloppy Photoshop work on it too that I couldn't really control. Like, I have to repost it anyway. But I don't know, like, if I shrink down the amount of border on it a little more, I don't know. They're just kind of hastily thrown together to get something in there. And now I look at it and I'm kind of like, shit. I really do like the supplements one. And if you, Richie, you know the story about this. It's just, as we, you know, coach a football team, we encourage our guys to take supplements for mind and body strength and recovery. And that is the weight gain 4,000 from like one of the early episodes of South Park where he was Beefcake. And it's code. So, like, I like the can so much because it looks like something you get at a dispensary too. It looks like, you know, like a medicinal marijuana dispensary canister, just with weight gain 4,000 and a bodybuilder on it. Yeah. Anywho, I'm wondering if Curtis Anderson should be cut free here, because honestly, don't need this running back. I guess he's a wide receiver. We don't need a wide receiver either. And so we're going up 300 each week. I know that that's not going to last forever. But if we can get some other dudes to commit, then maybe we'll throw some coin at this guy. But for right now, I'm taking it down. And then we can throw more at Hayes, who is the running back of running backs that we want right now. Troy Joyce, look at this dude. He's going up to 640 each week. Can I take a little points off? Unfortunately, it's not legal. Yeah. But I mean, hemp's legal though, right? On mobile looks okay. Desktop kind of small. Gotcha. That's good to know. I haven't seen it on mobile yet. Yeah, desktop, that word in the top, the way the white is, looks jagged for some reason. It looks just extra choppy. Went to Amsterdam to smoke all the strains, but I just chipped the iceberg. There's so many, right? I hope that what am I saying? I hope that with the explosion of like recreational and all these strains, that they get better about describing how the like texture and the density of the buds is, because I'm tired of buying shit where it's like super fluffy, you know what I mean? Like certain strains are like fluffy and you can barely even get an eighth in like a canister, and like when you grind them up, it's mostly leaves. You're like, fuck this. I don't know if that's just a dispensary like not cutting them, like whoever the producer is not doing it. Super flowery, yeah, but the flower, like, it's not dense flower. It's like the trimmings, it seems like, that they're selling you. I'm like, well, who's getting the good buds then? Is that the medicinal people, or is that getting used for concentrate? Probably the super like trichrome covered ones. I got stupid cheap gross weed or not, it's not weed, flower from a place in Michigan. It's probably it's like it's hemp. It tastes and smells like CBD hemp. It's gross. It's been making my chest rattle. And so I'm like, you know what? I think we'll set that aside for rolling purposes. And I do kind of use CBD. The strain of that one that I'm talking about. Tell me if this is just how it's supposed to be. Chocolope. 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 I don't know how I'm saying that, but it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I think whoever's produced that somehow it pollinated with hemp or some shit, because it's super gross. It's not potent green, doesn't have any kind of real crystal on it at all. So I think maybe it's just this grower then sucks. They didn't have much variety either. And then you go to other places and they have lists that are like 5 pages long of all these different strains. And the only thing that I wish is that, like, I guess this just comes with time, is trying them all and having some kind of basis. They always try to say who the, like, this comes from OG Kush or comes from something that you recognize. But yeah, like, it's just like, if you go to those places like for cannabis tourism and then you buy some stuff and then you get it and it's like not that good, you're like, shit, I don't have an opportunity to do this all the time, and I wasted it on some stuff. I must have grown it wrong. It's also in a prepackaged, like, prepackaged eighth, which ended up making it like brick weed anyway. Gary Payton has done good shit. Alright, I'll definitely look for that. There's so many crazy strains. Piabetes is one I got. Piabetes. And that shit is amazing. Really big fan of that. And then before that, I got Banana Kush. That is really, really good. So if I ever see those again, definitely going for that. They gave us pre-rolls because we spent enough money on stuff, and it was like a 1 gram Sherbnato. Sherbnato is pretty good shit too. Most of it's been good. There's just only been a couple that were bad. Like, I can't stand this stuff, and I think it's just the place, that grower sucks. Don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're doing. So I think we've got the running back game done. I mean, I feel Gene Gould is possibly coming. We've got shit under control for the most part. Hayes is jacked up a bit. We took a little bit off of Joyce. Who else do we need? Let's go player by player. We might have enough points to now go crazy on somebody. I think we need to give these points to this guy. He's our most desired recruit right now. Mostly see here is Hayes, Stardog, Gelato. Stardog is just a little brother to Kim Dog. Yeah, we do see a lot of variations of Kim Dog, which isn't a bad thing. A lot of different variations of cookies. Girl Scout cookies. Gorilla Glue. But what is it called? Death Star. The Death Star strain is like famous, or not famous, but its origin is from Ohio, I'm pretty sure. And so there's a lot of different things that are spin-offs of that. So we've got these dudes, right? Gene Gould is going up. Hayes is going up big time. I don't even know if I need to put all these points on him. Might take a few off, but he's our prize. That's the running back we want the most, so don't invest any more of that. Steer clear. I think this dude's too far gone. Forget it. Yeah, I think that guy was too far gone. Joyce looks like he's coming here without anything. We're pretty good on tight ends for now. This guy looked like he could be coming here whether we do anything or not. Hayes for days, nice. Yeah, I'm not real picky. I'm not tied to any specific one. I take them all. That chocolate. I'm starting to learn the terpenes better and figuring out, like, I have a list of them right here actually. Like the difference, like humulene, which has an earthy, barky thing. Yeah, I don't need that. So if it says it's like one of the ones, you know, I'm out. Usually looking for that citrusy or lavendery, but yeah, like trying to learn what those are. If it ever progresses to the point like IPA beers where you, I mean, I know that there's like Leafly and different sites that you can go and read about them, the different strains. If you had to pick one strain forever, be gelato. Yeah, and this Sherbnato I think is related to it. It's Sherbnato or something like Sherbert. I think they're kind of connected somewhere. Maybe I might be wrong, but like I said, if the cannabis tourism can get to the point where you can go to places and it's much like a IPA situation where you can read these very detailed descriptions of the terps and everything in it to make a good choice about how you want to use it, what you know what I mean, what benefits you hope to get out of it, and just because you don't want to spend a lot of money on something, like you go there and buy an ounce or two, like you need to know what it is. So you can try a little bit. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, just like IPAs, endless variations of them in different beers. Just another one of those things in life you can look forward to, and variety, keep things interesting, keep the spice of life. Alright, we're still scrutinizing players that we might be able to take off. This guy, I'm afraid, he's gone 530 each week. Like, we're gonna have to invest in him, and we're probably not going to do that. This dude's not terrible as a dude that's just gonna come to us. We'll just keep going until we find people who want to come here without me paying him anything. So this dude's not bad. Nathan Hamilton actually probably worth some more points. Lewis he's just really close in that recruiting battle. Let's try to get some points. Yo, problem with the host. Hello, sir. Thank you. Somewhere within the next 10 years, I'd say that will be legal, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's legal. I spent a lot of time in Michigan, and it's legal there. I question how good the stuff is, like compared on the grand scheme. So, like, how good is it to Oregon, Portland, like Washington, some of those places that have had it for a while, or middle of the day stream. Yeah, weirdo, right? I didn't get a stream in last night, so I thought today would be a good day to really tear apart this recruiting board as well. Identifying each and every person who is not a good investment, and then keep trying to find more of these people who are just willing to come here and just walk on. People that, you know, I mean, keep going up in points without us really investing anything. And then there's Gavin Inman. We don't necessarily need a free safety. We have the safety spot pretty well under control. But how are you today, problem? Hope you're well. Let's see what's up with this. Yeah, you get some of the sounds of the sounds of everyday life that you don't normally get when I'm streaming at 4 in the morning. The dog's barking. Fucking barky dog. So we're trying to figure out like what the future is for this guy. This guy's catching skill's good, so I mean he's a running back possibly, but maybe more of a receiver. 88 speed, 78 catching. And we don't necessarily need receiver. We already have one on this list we already have one on this list that's probably a commit, so Howard, 5'11", 185 is probably a corner. And we already have 2 corners on our list, so we're not really interested in giving him too much. And as you can see, we're losing bad now. Shit. What was the position that we need the most? Let's see that. Halfback, we got that under control. Tackle, we've got a couple. The freshman and the sophomore that are on there are going to start their entire careers, so we've got some backup depth people coming. We have 0 targets. I'm just looking at what positions we have 0 targets. QB, tight end, kicker. We don't need a kicker. We kind of need a kicker. I don't want to give him any points though. Ever tried cheese? Yeah. I've tried a few different varieties of that. That's another one of those common parents of the strain. Hey yo, American Soldier. Hello. How are you? We are just taking a rare opportunity. I don't normally stream normal people hours during the bright day, the light of day, usually in the very wee hours of the morning, but tearing apart the recruiting board here, chit-chatting a little bit about natural medicines and botany, horticulture. I'm not sure between botany and horticulture what the dividing line is there. They're kind of the same. But we're just looking at everybody on the recruiting board that is probably not needed, in the sense that Curtis Anderson, was getting a bunch of points, but reality is he's a wide receiver, I think, and we don't necessarily need wide receiver, and we already have one wide receiver on the recruiting board that looks like a go. This fella here is pretty good, but again, I'm not sure what the future is. This is a cornerback probably. And we've got 2 cornerbacks, really good ones, already locked down for the most part. We love the oldies too, they give nostalgia. Oh yeah, like, just good old Afghani or something. Blue Dream. Yo, Stoner. Thank you, sir. Throwing some biddies. Welcome in. How are you? How are you today? We're really closely trying to tear apart this recruiting board and seeing where the redundancy is and where I need to put more points. And now I've shaved off enough points, we could probably go after another 4 or 5 star guy. But we've got 4 or 5 star dudes right here, like this guy. 77. He's 195. Do we have him give a scholarship offer to this dude? Play recognition, man coverage, zone coverage is good. Press. This guy's probably an elite corner, right? We have so many corners already, so now I just have to ask myself, do I want to go in on this dude? Doing well. Princess is playing Red Dead update and chilling. Nice. Appreciate you chilling in here. I'm not used to being on the computer when the sun's out, but it's not terribly hot here. Just gives me at least the chance to do it without dying. Because normally I'd have to have the air conditioner on too, and I just don't think it can be done streaming wise. This dude's going down a shit ton of points though. They're all going down a bunch of points except him. So that makes it a little bit easier to decide which one we were going for. This dude, we took points off of him, right? Because he's shit. Yeah. Is it legal to grow it? Not here, no. So like I said, I spent a fair amount of time in Michigan. You can do all of it up there. It's heavily decriminalized in Ohio, so if you get caught with a small amount, it's basically like a traffic violation. It's less than a misdemeanor. Stream with the AC off as well can be brutal, I know, right? Yeah, up in this, I got like a loft, and the attic up here basically is hot as fuck. The part that's like 20 feet from me, where there's a side of the part of the house that's not real well insulated, and you go in there and there's no vents, there's no cooling. I at least have some cooling ducts by me, but they don't work. They don't do shit. See, if say grow your own so you don't have to put up with shitty growers. Yeah. I've tried it, you know, as a younger kid when I didn't give a shit about laws and all that. And for one reason or another, I never was able to get it all the way to cure. Just wasn't able to make it work. So I mean, this dude is pretty good. I feel like we should go after him. But 525, man, it's going to be expensive. How many defensive backs do we need? Because we have him, and then we have these two dudes who appear that they're probably going to come. So I don't know. I think the answer is to just put some points on them. Kind of see where we're at after some guys start committing. We've got halfbacks. I could put, I don't know, I got 500 points to go after somebody. Just making sure all these dudes have the points they need. Hey, look, this dude's alright. So, I mean, we're just blowing points at this point. Seemed like it was worth scouting him. He's decent. I'll give him a scholarship offer. Get some depth here. We have so little depth on our offensive line. It's just scary if anybody goes down. So these are the kind of dudes we need to kind of hold shit down. Like this guy's a 68. Did we scout him? Yeah. We know what he's all about. The other dude, I didn't actually see what his run block 78. It's not bad. Nothing special here. At some point we might scout him to see if he's better and maybe chase one of them. This guy probably deserves another 50 points or so. Pino's alright. Maybe you need another 25 for him. Looks good there. I don't know. if we want Inman, we gotta start working for it now. There we go. Growing ain't easy. Yeah, I mean, it can get real tricky when you have some good stuff too, right? Like, you then have to try to keep the smell redirected and all sorts of stuff when you have in-laws come over, and electric bill gets a little bit crazy sometimes. Makes the wife not happy. Alright, we need 3 more players. We needed a kicker, right? Just to have in the wings. Got a few interested. Jesse Jackson from Tennessee. He's 55% lock. How far does that put us out? Oof. He ain't coming. Wesley Hodge. Eric Cross, let's see. He actually looks like he's kind of off already. This looks good. A+, B+. Minnesota. Both of them look like they want to stay close to home based on what I'm seeing here. LED lights don't cost as much. Yeah. Carbon air filter. Sounds like I need to talk to you next time I'm thinking about doing it. I need to get the proper setup and just figure it out. I think it's going to happen soon. Plus, like I might be moving up to Michigan full time. Discord shit. Let me get you a link here. It's on a timer that it'll say it. Damn it, I can't. Here we go. So I think Jansen's our man then, right? Look at, no. Look at these things. These are not good. These are not good signs. Can we find, it doesn't have to be that great. If he's a 72 or 73, because Sod Ferris is here for a while. For at least 2 more years, so 83, yo. He's a junior already. That's interesting. Knowing that we can find people like that, maybe I don't need to go after one hard right now. I can try to find another one of these. Diamonds in the rough hiding when Ferris leaves. Let's see if he wants to come. Well, we need 2 more. 2 more. Let's find anybody that we haven't already from this list. Wide receivers, we just don't need. I'm sorry, we don't need you. Wide receivers, all good for now. Some bad running backs. More bad running backs. The ends that we don't need either. Jake McDonald. We've got the halfback situation, I think, under control. Free safety, maybe? Yeah. That's good. Barky dog down there. Sorry for that. It's a little asshole dog. This dude, we're already second. I feel like he's just gonna come here. I'm easy peasy, right? Might as well. There's a kicker. And I see him there. Jesse Jackson, right? Seth Sanders. They're so locked already. I think that's right. I did look at that guy and we saw them. It's gonna be too much. Try to chase it. We've already been through the ringer with that guy. Same with Malik. They're too far ahead points wise to chase. $2,300, right? He's just really slow. Be much cheaper for you because everything is easier to get. That's what's holding me back, is getting everything. Did that copy my message and just put butt everywhere? Yeah, butt spot is like a word replacement goofy thing. Sorry if it offends you. It just takes things that you say and repurposes them. This dude's a 4-star at 15%. Come on in, bro. Wait. It says it's full. What did I do? Where did I add somebody? I thought I had one more spot. I feel like I should take this dude off. We're just right there by him though. It's pretty close. This is the dude we added. God damn these dogs, sorry. Stupid dogs, man. They just bark all day. Now my wife and daughter outside and they're just like losing their minds. This is our guy right here, right? Alright. Points are all allocated. We are ready to play a game finally, right? Finally. Whew. And in that vein, let's take some supplements and get ready. Auburn was ranked number 12 when we scheduled them. Have I got a bird as well? No, that's the windows open, so you're hearing the tree outside. Probably hearing a cardinal most of the time. Your tweets. Yeah, I probably should shut the window. It's hot as fuck up here. This is one of those times I'm very happy I don't have a webcam or a face cam right now, because I am sitting here in basically the least amount of clothes I can have on and sweating. My hair's like stuck to my face. Like a freaking hot mess. Defined. Right, your boys, good enough. Looks good. And pretty much overwhelming favorites to beat Auburn. There's no reason, I guess, that they're not holding up. They were 0-3 after starting ranked 12th And every team they've played has been pretty good. They've run a gauntlet, but we played tough teams too. Ohio State first, number 5. And we played number 7, Texas, who were the national champs from last season. And we're the new sheriffs in town, I feel. Auburn's looking lackluster. You know it, Malik. Said that perfectly. They don't have shit, right? They just don't have shit. Look at the points per game, 114th. Offense has just not come easy, and they've given it up too. Not to say that we're having much better numbers, but we're 2-0. So our numbers have gotten us some success at least. We've held yards production in check pretty well. 3rd in the nation, 2nd in the rush. Offense has been a little tricky, but that's what happens when you bench your quarterback and you start the freshman red shirt. He's only getting better every game, so that's the scary thing, is that we're just going to get better every game. And we're already pretty freaking good. So let's see what else is going on here. Top players, their left guard, defensive tackle, and kicker. And there's our junior redshirt Bradshaw. Green, who's been benched. You see he's 0 for 5. Those would probably be his last 5 passes he throws this year or his career. Jay Maddox, the backup running back, poached 3 touchdowns so far this year. Probably will poach some more. Nice change of pace. He's a 96 speed. Bradshaw's a beast. He's the best. He is by far, hands down, best running back I've ever had on this game. I'm trying to think, like, I haven't really played too much of the game with the original rosters to remember, like, if there was someone on here that I liked playing with or that was better. But this dude, he was created in a mold. If there was a mold of what a running back looks like, he's absolutely it. 233, he's a big old boy. He's got hands that we underutilize. And he's probably capable of playing linebacker if he really wanted to as well, or safety. He still runs a 94 or 93 rated speed. Rarely fumbles. I'm gonna miss him. If we win the Natty this year and leave, like, I don't know if he'll graduate early. He won the Heisman last year, so I don't know why he wouldn't. These fucking dogs downstairs. I'm really sorry. This is why I typically don't stream during the day. That, and because I'm usually trying to homeschool my daughter, which ends up oftentimes playing video games with her. All right, Auburn. We're playing Tigers, right? Tigers have tails. We get the ball at half. Old Sloth, hello. Just back from work, so you need to take a shower and all that. Plan to stay on? Hey, I'll be here for at least a little while. We just started this game, so definitely probably got an hour. I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you coming in here. We are having a really good start to the season, and Auburn is not. That's kind of the storyline behind this game. But we're just chilling. In only the figurative sense. I think the temperature up here is about 85 right now. Outside it's not that bad, but inside is bad. And I did not get a chance to take supplements, but alright, my defense don't need me. My defense is probably better if I just don't touch anything. Let them call their own plays, everything. We got Pat Fitzgerald as our D coordinator now. Finally got canned at Northwestern, so that was a major upgrade to our defensive coordinator position. He gives us all of the defensive upgrades. Our last guy was a brand new dude. He only had 8 upgrades. I'm just letting them do it. We'll see if they can stop them here on 3 and 3rd. Cheers and chongs to y'all. Good, glad to hear. Well, it was slightly maddening, but nothing much to say about it. And that sounds like a real life day to day. Slightly maddening, but not a whole lot of excitement. Big time hire. Yeah, Fitzgerald coming in after he got canned. That was a pleasant little surprise. Instantly, the defense is much, much better. Freaking big dog now barking. Sorry for this. Do you remember what school he went to coach at? D coordinator, I think, is the head coach at Toledo. That's another thing I probably should do is write down my assistant coordinators, because I've had a few. Especially, you know, when you win the Natty, like, they always take both of them. Every time you have a good season, you lose one or two or both. And I can't remember who, like, the coaching tree is. Get some blocks, kids. Get some blocks. Bradshaw's been kind of held out on the touchdown game this season, but he's getting it done. Getting it done in other ways without the glory, but I don't know what Auburn's quarterback style is. We didn't really see too much. That was a 3 and out with the computer controlling it. That's how good this defense is now, is that computer can go 3 and out. I don't need to do shit. We're probably better when I don't touch the buttons. Alright, sorry for that. It looked like I just dropped. Something happened to the internet connection, disconnected me. Another reason why I don't stream during the day too much, because my wife's on her work computer with the VPN, and that pretty much fucks everybody else's connection. Throw it. Just run it now. Run it, run it, run it. Sharp gets the first down. This is the difference between him and Green, who's been put on the bench, is that Sharp shrugged off a tackle, too. He made something out of nothing there. Gets an easy 11 yards. I mean, he just kind of jogged over there. Whereas that would have been like a negative 12, 15 yards loss with our other quarterback. It's a dangerous variable to a team that's already got quite a bit going for it. Auburn defense not giving up the run today. Let's see what we can get through the air. Oh, Ingram's not much there. 3 yards ain't bad though. Better than a loss. See if Patterson can come across the middle, or Ingram pop the top on this thing. Boyd's wide open. Bradshaw cannot get much going here at all. Second and 8. Let's see if Maddox can get something. Nope. He gets 3, maybe a long 2. 3rd and 5. Clayton, left tackle, freshman. A little bit winded over there. See if we can get a pass. Maybe run out of this. Looks like they got their run pretty well defended. Peoples up the middle for almost the first. Well within field goal range, but they're going to go for it. He's not had a real lot of luck running, though. There it is. Bradshaw's longest run of the day, 7 yards. Comes perfectly timed. And this drive's going to continue now. Keep mashing. Just keep mashing. They ran a blitz last time. Let's see if we can catch them on a quick pass then. Or audible into a run. This is a good play to pass on. Look at Ingram here to get open. Nope, he didn't. Bradshaw gets it though. Checks down for 6. Sharp just looking wise beyond his years. Smooth. Throws the ball on the run. So eyeballing this defense, trying to read it. No blocking again. Bradshaw falls forward though, gets 2. So Bradshaw gonna get his touchdown poached again. Maddox, go! Damn it! It looked like there was a chance to get it. It looked like there was a chance. Bring Bradshaw in one more time. The defense is not in a goal line. This is all very good. He gets stuffed. Damn it. All the way down to the 2. And he got nothing on the 4th down. Oh, I just fucking barely missed that tackle. I can probably go back to not touching it. Let's let the computer see if it gets better. I don't think there's any drop off with me not playing. I don't know if the computer's better than I am, but it's not worse. Grant, come on. No pass rush. He dropped it. Not much pass rush at all. He had a wide open receiver that just couldn't come down with it. This might be why Auburn's terrible. Their defense is not. Defense is not giving it up easy, but offense here is not real great. Good field position. Should be able to get some kind of points. Let's see, number 1 LSU, who's had a pretty good start to the season, get some tough teams, is struggling. Georgia on top. This could be like the earliest we've ever gotten to the number 1 spot. And I mean, if they lose, maybe. Sharp standing tall in there to Peoples, just waiting for him to get open. The rush is coming. He stands right on the edge of the pocket. The last possible minute that he could throw it. Five yards there. Bradshaw just willing his way for a few more. Red zone efficiency, something that Coach Dickey just prides himself on. Is that score every time you get in the red zone. Everything else will take care of itself. But offensive lines have been stuffed a few times. Bradshaw gets nothing. Takes a step back. All right. Put it in hands of our young QB, Sharp. Him and Ingram have this connection on these seam routes here. Let's see if we can make that connection again. Nope, damn it. We're taking the field goal. We're taking the field goal. God damn. We know the pass protection is not great, and we know this line is sophomore redshirt is the highest experience on the line. So things like this are going to happen, but I think as the season goes on, and if for heaven's sake, I don't know how we would still be here next year, but this team's going to be a masher for years to come. At least 2 more years of really, really insane good team after I leave. Take the points, our defense at this point, and Georgia finishes the job, and Oregon finishes the job. Well, looking at the national #1 team. Michigan goes up probably. They barely beat Buffalo. Take them to the limit. So see if we can turn this 3-point lead into a win. App State #1 early in the season. Could it be? Could it be? If this defense just keeps doing what it's doing, and we can just take field goals, I'll stop going for it on 4th down. Just go back to my 100% red zone. I think we'll be all right. We get the ball at half. Everything should start to click as long as this defense is as good as it seems. 3 points might be enough. Who knows? Doubt it. We know that, but if this defense starts shutting people down, I would not be surprised. Oh, Gilliam, how'd you miss that? Third and 8. Army lost, Notre Dame 2. Yeah, there's a bunch of shifting around. Those are big ones because they're both in our conference. Actually, I guess they're not conference games. Wait, Notre Dame Army is playing each other? Watch for the shotgun pass. Nicely done by Wade. Bo Wade has had such a good start to the season. Oh, Army lost to Notre Dame. Or they both lost. I gotta look. Clemson just lost. I see that. This is our year. This is definitely our year. We had our chance last year to do it, but this year it's not even a chance. It's like it's ours to just lose. Ohio State wins. Oh man, there was a hole there. Bradshaw just tiptoed right into somebody's butt. He likes to do that. Nothing wrong with that. Slows him down a little bit. Let me try to bounce this one outside. Off the tackle a little more. Nothing there. There's nothing there. This Auburn defense standing tall against the run. Almost the first. Sharp finds Howe for 6. This is not a situation where we're possibly taking points off the board. So going forward on 4 seems acceptable. And we're just going to let the young kid see if he can get 1. It looks like a long 1 yard. No, he doesn't. Damn it, this offensive line again fails us. not our brightest moment. This offensive line getting denied several times today. And Wade just doing work again. Second and 8. This defense coming through though. Can they keep it up? We keep putting them in a lot of bad spots here. This one already in our territory. Oh, and the blitz almost gets there. That's Wade again. Or was it Fletch? No, that was Wade getting to the quarterback. 3rd and 8. Run it back. Let's do it again. Oh, and there's a bad pass. Fletcher could have came back and picked that possibly, but we'll take the 4th and 8. Defense again just lights out. On, return it. Sharp 6 of 6. Maybe we need to trust in him more. Bradshaw getting less than 2 a carry. Oh, damn it. Patterson was open to just no time. Willie Davis splits 2 men. Fuck. Unacceptable. This young quarterback killed before he even gets a chance to be a star. Right on the money to Ingram. Couldn't do that earlier when we were on the goal line, but it's an easy read when he sees it. First down. Let's go. They just cannot hold a block. 54. Cody Battle with 7 tackles. He's causing some problems trying to get the ball, trying to run the ball today. There's a little room to run. Takes 8. Just going to have to be smarter about reading the defense, calling audibles, maybe calling pass plays by default, and then audibling when the run's there. Except when I pick shotgun pass plays, fuck. Yeah, buddy. Oopsie. Perfect. He's got it. Bradshaw now starting to find a little more room. Offensive line maybe settling down, hopefully. Try to play keep away, get this touchdown with as little time left, and then we get the ball at half. Maybe separate a little bit, start to hit the gas. No, 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 no. He fucking caught it as he landed. They never turned into an interception until he was on his back. God damn it. Or he dropped it or something until, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But that was a terrible play, terrible decision. I push the button and you sometimes get a deep ball that your guy can run under. And then sometimes you push the button and you get that shit. I don't know what the difference is. Alright, push it the same way. Wait again, there's just no getting by him. Going into the Corona-infested Walmart, BRB. Auburn can't hold this offense. Hope to see you win in the fourth. Nice. Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. Good luck with the run. Butt Mart, as Buttspot calls it. Oh, the defense is all over that run play. -2. Our defense, I mean, how long can it's like a question. It's like, how long can they hold our offense? How long can our defense hold their offense? Something's going to give. Maybe they both give at the same time. This thing ends up being 42-45. You know. Wade again with the play, able to break up the pass. Defense just playing on another level right now. Get a block. Maddox gets 12. All right, we got plenty of time. Get back to our plan of scoring before the half. Only one incomplete pass, and it actually was caught just by the other team. See if Peoples can get open here. I don't know. We got time to run it. Won't need to go into the pass heavy shit, but I'll go this way. See what happens. Fucking spinning like a damn rainmaker throw. That was not a good option. That was not good. How's the play still going? Why is the clock still running? That was an incomplete pass. Or did he catch it and he was just immediately down? It looked like it was incomplete. Confusing. People sneaks through there. Getting better at doing that where he doesn't run the route right into the coverage. As he goes upfield behind the defense there. Slips the backer. Peoples with the sure hands. A few more yards after the catch. Watch for the man blitz. Like picked. Again, can't get him to lead him upfield enough. Not run towards the sideline where the brings the defender and the receiver closer together. Watch for cover 3. Good. Good play for cover 3. Everybody's running outs and drags and shit. Damn it, the defense is there before he can get rid of it. Pass goes nowhere. They ran a cover 6, so the game's not even telling me the right fucking things. all the receivers converging in that area, and Bradshaw with, I say every time, underrated hands. Gets between the defenders. That zone play there. Cover 3. Doesn't matter. Take a little more time off, making sure they can't get anything before the half. In case this goes poorly, something bad goes wrong here. Like that. Bradshaw got stopped again, just instantly. Defense from Auburn holding tough. Just keep using Bradshaw out of the backfield then. Can't get him to run, we'll use him other ways. Sharp puts it on the money. Bradshaw a little breather here. Let's run it to the right. Just enough, and he keeps going. Maddox finds 10 there. Perfect timing. The first half starts to tick away here. Use our timeouts if we need to. We can use those. We got this. We got this. Bradshaw gets 2, 3. No, he gets 5. That's right. Maybe we call timeout here. Come on, dog. Shut up. Second and 5. Get a sneaky run play here, maybe. Old Sloth, hello, welcome back. Getting close, getting close. We have not scored again. Their defense has been tough. Our defense has been tougher. Bradshaw just about to score. They give it to him. Phillips leading the way on that halfback lead rush. And we got dogs going crazy. The fans downstairs loving it. Yeah, Old Sloth, we just got the hype one approved yesterday. It's not great. It's hard to see the words a little bit. So I'll probably redo that. Then my other ones got rejected, so I've got 2 more emote slots. One for the tier 2, and one for tier 1. I still need to fill. But the weight gain 4000 one, I like the colors of that one a whole lot. It looks nice. Like, it doesn't really matter what's on it, but it's kind of funny. It also is kind of a good inside joke. People here get it. We know what supplements are. And that canister looks like something you would buy the supplements into. So it's funny to me, right? Hype seems normal. If you can read it, someone said that on mobile is a little bit easier to read than desktop. If you can read it, then it might work for now. Till we have to think of a better one or get a more current picture. That picture is like 4 years old or something. But I had it on here from when I was doing the wrestling game. Right? You're on PC. Perfect then. If it looks all right to you, and people said on mobile is a little bit bigger, then that's maybe not as bad. Again, I just like the colors of it. I've tried to make the colors like basically the same as it was in the supplements one, like so they kind of color code a little bit. I don't think the yellow gets quite as neon though. See it just fine. It's a bit outdated, so I'm not much ahead on resolution. Yeah, I don't think the resolution of my monitors are super either. That's one of my upgrades on my list. Oh my gosh. No one picks that off. Come on, Guild. Yeah, that's the end of the half there. App State dominating on defense. Offense starting to catch up. We could have another 3 points if we had gone for a field goal that we didn't take, instead of turned over on downs. Change some music up while we're at the half. It's a good time to fortify your mind and body. Ads inside the game, like the Nissan thing. Is that what you're talking about? Mine is like a barbarian, no armor, brains, just meat and blood. Yep. But we are able to score here at this first possession of the half, and if we're able to control the ball for most of the third quarter, that basically gives them 1 quarter to score 17 points for 3 possessions. And I just don't think that's possible at this point. This possession goes a long way towards determining the rest of this game. Alright, here we go. Second half. Sharp and the offense did pretty well. That 1 turnover wasn't great. Running the ball has been a problem. Oh, I didn't see that defender creep in there. 3 points though. Phillips with a tough grab. They're just going to keep cracking at it until something happens. That was a big one. That is a big one. Oh, Boyd gets a decent block and Bradshaw makes the rest happen. Funky move to get an extra few yards. This is his biggest receiving day probably of his career for sure. I'll run this thing left. Let's go. Bradshaw just cruises for 4. Not a whole lot there, but he goes with the tide. Watch for cover 3. I don't always read that. I need to. Load them up to the right, and Maddox finds 7. If Auburn starts having problems stopping the run, their time is going to be running out quick. Phillips sees a big patch of green ahead. He's got 7. Is it my connection or yours? Kind of seemed like Twitch acting up. It could be mine. I see the kilobits per second are going all up and down, and it's probably because my wife's on her work VPN. Now it looks like I'm off. Yeah, sorry guys, it's probably me. I see that my kilobytes per second are going crazy, like 0 to 10,000, 11,000. Oh, Maddox can't get anywhere. Free safety zone blitz last time, so what kind of play? I don't think they're going to run that again, but something to exploit the safeties. Peoples gets it, not a whole lot after that. He's shut down quick. Third and 3. Big first down here. Need to get this. Don't need another fourth down to be fucking with. Alright, we try a read option. We don't usually fuck with the option, but I feel like we need to with this quarterback. Take advantage of his skills. Finally makes the right read, and Sharp is gone! Almost in the end zone. Dude, does he eat ground quick. No worries, most of the time it works fine. Yeah, I'm glad it works fine most of the time. I usually stream different time of day specifically for these reasons, because I know that the VPN on a computer tries to prioritize that IP address, and then everything starts going funky. And then we have a lot of extra noise that doesn't belong in a stream. But hopefully we can finish this one up, get the win, and we'll be ready to come back at our normal time. Come back here, play a couple more games later, I guess kind of technically tomorrow early. Let's just say 14 hours from now, how about that? The fucking dog's barking. They know we're gonna get a touchdown. Maybe they're preemptively celebrating it. I believe so. Bradshaw gets his first of the year. A man who had 30 last year. But that one, we were able to run the ball and control clock for 6.5 minutes. It's becoming about do or die each time the Auburn Tigers have the ball. I've seen the number of rushes. He had 21. We're getting 5. A carry is decent. We're moving in the right direction now. Just gonna let that be the last play of the quarter. Wind her down, boys. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Finish this thing out here. If we drive down the field and it takes more than 4 or 5 minutes and we score a touchdown, I mean, this one's done. This one's donezo. If it's not already. Auburn's running back out with a mild concussion. Wish him well. Wish you well. Get better soon. Joas Maddox just peacefully, patiently waits for his lineman to move the line. Gets 4. Not anything there. Everybody's stopping the outside run. He finds 2 somehow. Maddox can't find the hole. There's room to run. Just can't get to it. Caught in traffic. Gets 5. Just keep this clock ticking. Watch for his own blitz. Try to run away from the zone blitz. Another set of downs. This is the most frustrating way in the world to lose. I mean, if you're Auburn, because we're like getting 3rd down each time before we get the 1st. So we're maximum munching on the clock. We may not give them the ball back. Unless we score. Bradshaw gets a big chunky chunk there. I should get that average yards up a little bit. Just kept pounding at it. Come on, come down with that shit. That was a terrible decision. He had the step on him. I'm trying to throw that up toward the end zone. I guess that's too much for him. Didn't have to be in the end zone, but just he had the step. If he threw it towards that, just couldn't get it there. Let's stop the clock for a little bit. Look at Bradshaw now, taking care of the business. This is why he's the best. This time of game, being able to do this, being able to take the clock and basically have the whole quarter. Just out of the sauna, that feels nice. I feel like that's where I'm at. We should turn this thing into a sauna up here in the summer. Probably wouldn't be hard. Wow. Auburn has decided to play now. They've come out and just instantly get a touchdown. 2 huge plays. My God, what was happening? Is this me letting the computer pick the defense? JC Swish, yo, hello. What's going on? We were in real good control of this game. We were about to score and go up 24 to 3. But instead, things are turned around quickly. Things have changed. They didn't go for an onside kick, interestingly enough. I guess they don't need to. There's still time, but maybe. Oh, Patterson makes a big move. And now trying to just control the clock. Like we've had 67 plays to their 30. All their total yards pretty much came in that last drive. He scorched me. Auburn's being cheeky for sure. They've been terrible. They were ranked 12th when we scheduled them. They've lost 3 games. Our defense was dominating them, and then all of a sudden, I can't run the ball. Can't run the ball. I guess we're going to try to pass it just to keep control of the ball. We got to get a first down. If we get 1 first down, they're going to have to blow their timeouts. If we get 2 first downs, the game's over. Patterson's finally getting open. He has not gotten open this year very much. The best and most trustworthy mod was there, and he timed out a viewer? Uh-oh. Auburn's had to go into the timeout mode already. Try it from the left. Five yards, fine. Maddox, had some room to run, but the D tackle was able to shed his block and make the stop. But now no timeouts remaining. Auburn's pretty much in desperation mode. How come I stream this hour? Happy you're here, just asking. I didn't stream last night, and I slept instead, so I was up a little early, and it's not as hot. Normally it's too hot to be up there, but today I can do it. And so here we are. I'm glad I got some bonus time here with you. This one's pretty much donezo now. Not real impressive offensively, but the defense has ruled the day. Now Bradshaw just making it impossible to get off the field. Get Bradshaw on a pass pattern here and see what happens. Oh, he puts it right on the money and Bradshaw holds on. It'd be fun to see a game with that number 1 by your name. Yeah. GG's Auburn. Welcome back, Stoner. How was the store? Hopefully not too crazy. This one's over. We're going to try to get this one. We're going to try to get this score one more, but Maddox gets shut down. We still can't get the goal line to work. Ah, damn it. I wanted that one. Bradshaw needed another touchdown, but we get the win. It was not as close as it looked, but it was a close game. We never really broke it open. We had chances, but take it. We take it. 6 receptions, a really big day through the air for him. Maybe some kind of new leaf we've turned over. Yeah, we don't pop it out very much. Like Maddox would be good for the toss because he's a 96 in speed. Bradshaw's only 93. But yeah, we definitely can maybe try that instead of just keep cracking at it. I keep running at the same guard and center because they're my, I think, best blockers. And it keeps the defense from being able to get me from backside pursuit or something. But they just kept shutting it down. This game should not have been that close. We should have had at least a couple more touchdowns or at least 10 more points just from red zone opportunities that we didn't take. But a win's a win, and I do think we'll be number 1 in the country. I think we will be the top team. And Sharp just, I mean, gets the job done. These aren't Heisman winning numbers or anything, but those are a really good team quarterback numbers. Only 1 interception, 5 incomplete passes total. Bradshaw does his thing, just runs and runs and runs. Maddox, Sharp positive running yards. Phillips even had a 7-yard burst. Bradshaw's our leading receiver. Killed the leading tackler, Wade, Sloth, Fletcher. There weren't a whole lot of defensive plays. We kept shutting them down. Kept them off the field. He made us a Twitter account. Alright. Second we followed. Thank you. I'll return the favor next time I'm on there. Old Sloth has a Twitter as well. Go AJ. AJ's looking good. I think going to be All-American again. Their quarterback's their player of the game. Yeah, I don't know about that. I had just something the other day when I was on Twitter. It said it was the 10-year anniversary of me getting a Twitter. And I was thinking 10 years ago, I was starting to do like music blogging. And I was using Twitter for that. 10 years ago already. I was unemployed then too. Sitting in a hot fucking house. Was I playing video games? Maybe. I don't know. I was writing the stupid music blogs instead. Let's see that number 1 beside our name. We got a bye week here. But yeah, I've gone through phases where I've used it more. I still always go out there and read it. It seems to be good for news. Definitely for music, like seeing album releases and bands and different labels. Like Twitter was really good, useful for that. Still is. Let's get some commits. Come on. Let's get some people to commit. Choose Twitch to be one of the followers. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good for trying to find news and information. Like if you try to target in on 1 or 2 specific things, hashtags are super helpful. You want to just yell into the void of the internet and see if somebody hears you. It's good for that. Look at all these commits, dude. Or not commits, but people ready to visit. This is a squad. This is a team of teams. Sod Fairs, yo, daytime stream. Yeah, the occasion I missed it last night. I didn't stream, or early morning, normal time. And so it's not terribly hot, but it's pretty hot. I'm probably about to wrap it up. We just beat Auburn 17-10. It really was 24-10. I didn't try to score a touchdown at the end, but whatever. And recruiting, you can see, like, look at the people. If we get half of these and then 1 or 2 others on our list, this team's for real. Our cornerbacks and defensive secondary is already so good. Sims, we've got Fletcher starting at middle backer right now. This guy could play the other middle backer spot and then eventually take over in a couple years. He's outside backers that we got redshirting right now are amazing. But we may not be here after this year because I think we're winning the Natty. I think we're number 1 in the country. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we're number 1 in the country. There it is, number 1. Taking the reins. Mountaineers know it takes more than skill to be number 1 in the nation. We're number 1. I don't know that I've ever gotten number 1 so early in the season. So we'll probably lose it at one point. Somebody will jump us. But if we run undefeated, no one's been running undefeated. Most seasons. Texas did last year, I guess. See, Miami's decent. We're going to have to play them. We're going to have to play Duke. Michigan State's got a loss. Mississippi State now 17th. Florida State gets a win. They're still in the top 12. Marshall wins. Illinois wins. Liberty wins. Northern Illinois beats Clemson, but Clemson's still 25th. Rice gets their first win. Ohio beats North Carolina. Oof. ACC looks weak. Nebraska loses to Central Michigan. UAB wins. Mizzou now 1-2. Stanford looking all right. They had a rough one with Washington State, but they pulled out. Kent State 2-0. Eastern Michigan 2-0. Temple's 3-0. Beats Purdue. TCU's up to 16th. Toledo's 0-2. I told him that the defensive coordinator that hired for me was not the right fit. He doesn't have enough experience. Can't recruit. Just got out of the sauna, apply some lotion, chilling. Let's keep the PG-13 in here, please. No, it's definitely not. Have a sauna at her house, yeah. South Bama's 2-1. Texas Tech 3-0. BYU 2-1. Western Kentucky wins. Northern Texas. Pitt beats Wake Forest. Nevada's 3-0. Arizona State's number 5. 2-0. Beats up Colorado. Colorado State beats USC. Rutgers wins. Tulsa gets their first win. SMU's 2-0. Texas is... What did they lose already? To me, never mind. Yeah, well, they were 2-1. They just stayed at number 8. They didn't go down much. Notre Dame is 2. Army's number 9. We will have to play Notre Dame, and if Army makes it to the conference championship game, we'll have to play them again. But this is very interesting. Look at the ACC on top of the world. Tech finally gets a win. Bama's 2-0. Michigan's 3-0. San Jose State wins. Troy wins. Oregon loses to Southern Miss. That's right, they were number 2. It's how we got number 1, right? Virginia wins. There we go. ACC bounces up. NC State beats Bowling Green. Penn State wins big. Ohio State beats Minnesota. LSU loses to Georgia. Florida beats Tennessee. UCLA wins. Miami, Ohio wins. UCF wins. Texas A&M's 15th. They win, shutting out Kansas State. Washington's 2-1. West Virginia wins 2-0. New Mexico State wins a rivalry. I thought New Mexico was pretty decent, but New Mexico State's on the rise, I guess. Navy's up to 4th. They beat USF. Arizona's 19th. Hawaii 2-1. That's it. Let's go see the top 25. Yo, ADG Mamba, welcome in. What's up, bud? Sorry I didn't see your first text or comment. Finland has 7 million people, 3 million saunas. Oh my goodness, so that's, we did it. We're number 1. We did it. We did it. We didn't go look at the top 25 yet. Splitting votes with Notre Dame. This will work itself out when we play them. They've got to play against Miami. The prestige is down to 3. I love it. Auburn got to play Arizona State. They might beat them. They're not a bad team, but Arizona State looks pretty decent. Ohio State, we already dealt with them. They're not their best. Indiana's got that 99 ranked defense, but they've already lost. Texas lost to us. Army lost to Notre Dame. LSU's got Mississippi State. That's Miami and Notre Dame, big ones. Not a whole lot else going on. We're on a bye week. Looks like a few other teams are. You guys are everywhere. You are everywhere. This community is a big, like, roaming group of friends. It seems like see people in different chats, and it's always good people. NCAA, the best community. I agree. be able to turn it on this time of day and still find people that want to hang out and chit chat in here. So it's almost 24 hours a day too. Which I mean, most communities have some element of that, but sometimes it becomes a language barrier. Like with marbles, if you play 24 hours a day, you can still play it, but sometimes, I don't know. We have some recruiting to do, but then I'm gonna have to get off here for a bit. It's warming up pretty good up here. Now that I've got like a nice sweat about me, I might as well go outside and do some yard work. Get covered in fucking dirt. If I get off, you won't have anyone to watch? Is that true? There's no one else on right now? It can't be true. Or is it all the bots? There seems like there's a bunch of bots that stream this game. What's going on? Recognize some of these names out here, people streaming, but there are some. Like I was saying about bots, like VSC_NCAF. Is that a bot? Yo, Stoner throwing some biddies. Get some lunch with the girlfriend. See you later. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you, thank you. Always good to chat with you. Enjoy lunch. That sounds like something I need to do. Get something to eat. I'm gonna check on this recruiting though real quick, see what's happening. Yeah, Prob's been hanging out with us. Definitely appreciate you being here. Let's look at the recruiting board for a minute here. We know this can take us a long time. Like this dude, we didn't cut him off the list. We left him on, and then now he's gone up. He's the #2 athlete in the country. Have we even scouted him? Yeah, we did. We're going down quick with him, but all right, let me see something. Alright, now we have to start getting these things scheduled. I can get 900 if we have him at a game that he doesn't play. Doesn't see anybody play. 600's decent. If we pick Vatek, they might be ranked. If we play Virginia, we might dominate them more. About power nap time for me. Nice. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Sleep comes in before the stream. That's kind of what happened to me last night. As I tried to sleep a little bit, ended up waking up, and then fell back asleep, and then I woke up past the stream. I'm like, shit, dude, I've already missed 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And then, yeah. I mean, should I schedule this dude for Vatek? I feel like Vatek has a chance of being ranked. Virginia doesn't really. So maybe for Vatek, like, we less likely to have dominating numbers. Let's do it. Because push it off to another week. It's not like he's going to get more bonus points, I don't think. It's 900 for nothing, but offensive linemen are so easy to get the bonuses on. It's tempting though. Doesn't have to do shit. We'll bring all the offense to the Virginia game, I guess. Old Swap feeling tired? Hey, no worries. I appreciate you hanging out. This is about to wrap up. We're wrapping this up. I'm gonna finish recruiting and then I gotta get out of this attic before I freaking scramble my brains. It's like heating up. It gets up to 95 or 100 up here. But yeah, get good rest. And we'll see you soon. Maybe a few hours from now. 13 and a half hours. Just to bring all the big studs here to this Vol Tech game for defense. We'll bring all the offensive studs to the Virginia one. Should really get quite a bit of yards against Virginia. No bonuses for any of this. Everybody's coming for the Vol Tech game. Everybody's coming for the Virginia game. Seems to be the way it's working out. Let's do we can wait. We don't need to schedule them. Alright, so we got 200 points still. Who needs scholarships? Who needs scholarships? Anybody? This guy's probably ready to come off the list. He's starting to fall away. Antonio Williams probably needs a scholarship offer. Jenkins might be time to take off the list. Peterson. I think we should give Moody a scholarship offer because, again, depth at offensive line is something we've just not had at all. We scouted these dudes. Yeah, look at this. All right. Where are we at with the schools? Let's before we do this. We're winning with him. I think I might need to take some points off of the other guys. Yeah, this dude's still losing points. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. So Kent, yeah, like looks like we should better land him. Where are these other new scholarships? I mean, are we going to try to fight for this dude or not? I don't know. I think we should take the points off him too. He seems like he's gone. We've got 2 dudes that are redshirting right now that are amazing at outside backer, but the backups are going to be graduating next year. They're not going to be anybody. So I guess you're secretly butt bot problem? Shit. Your butt's butt bot. I love it. I'm trying to really hard think about scouting this guy. I don't know why I'm thinking about it so hard. He's junk. He's junk. And he's gonna come here anyway. Well, at least we didn't waste a scholarship on him. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Go see who is losing. Anybody that needs cut off here. I think it's this guy needs cut off. He's 233. This guy could be good. We haven't scouted him even. But we're losing points quick. Jenkins is losing points quick. Howard is losing points quick. Just gotta get rid of them. Wasting time with them. This dude's play recognition, man coverage and zone coverage and all that. Pretty sure he's a good secondary, but we got some secondary dudes, right? And this guy's going down so fast. I'm gonna keep him for another week or so, right? We know what's up. They're going off the list. Should I just do it? Just do it. Get them off the list. We're still gaining with these dudes, right? Like, which guys matter the most at this point? Have another D tackle on the wings. I don't know. Should I jack some points up and go for these dudes? This guy, we don't even know if he's any good. Route running's his thing. We don't need tight ends or wide receivers, so I don't want to waste it on. Secondary guys are always good. We've already scouted him. We already know this dude's good. Do we want to throw a bunch of points at it? Not really throwing a lot of points at it, really, but I mean, we're going to eventually have to. And if somebody fucking commits to us and we can get some extra points to throw at him, we can bring them. And we can do it. I'm sorry, I'm losing here on chat. I'm not keeping up very well. Marquinos, yo, what's going on? Sorry, I missed you coming in here. Welcome, welcome. This chat talks about butts. We've got a whole butt bot dedicated just to make sure we stay on butts. Multiple people acting as butts behind the scene, it sounds too. No butt emotes? We need another. We have the opportunity to upload a butt emote. They might not allow it. We'll have to get creative. I'm writing this down to research butts later. We'll definitely research the butts. Alright. So we got a couple more points here. Should I throw this dude a scholarship? I'm just really belaboring this to death, right? Just the time, it just makes sense to throw one to some of these guys that we're looking at. I mean, we're putting points on Moody, so we might as well. We got 25 more points. Shit. You guys got some. The badges turn out to be good. Not as good as Hot Rod's butts. We don't even have the butts yet. How do you know? We gotta figure out how these butts work. We will be researching how these butts work. I have to somehow sneak it by Twitch without it being viewed as like obscenity or something, so therein lies the challenge. We got 25 points to give somebody. Should I give it to this fellow here? I'm not even sure what this guy's position is, but probably should give it to this guy to make sure we don't lose him. He's the running back that we absolutely need. We need a running back. This guy is not so important. We probably can take some points off this guy. So I don't know, did we decide that we weren't going to chase Josh Jenkins? I'll leave him on there in case something happens. So we have plenty of people on our recruiting board right now. We've got space. I guess I can give these points back to this guy, but we don't really care if we get him as much as we need these other dudes. Alright, we gotta find three more troopers who want to come here and ball just out of the goodness of their heart. They don't need me to give them promises and Adidas shoes with hookers. We just every once in a while give them that for free, but it's not usually our style. This guy wants to come here. We don't really need a halfback. Got our targets. I think we had this dude in our sights for a bit. We cut him loose because he was heavily leaning towards one school, not us. And where did this dude come from all of a sudden? Do we need another fucking DN? When they're this good and the guy's just sitting out here. we'll talk to you. Holy shit. Just out of nowhere find that guy. Another D end. QB that doesn't want to come here because of our playing style. I could use a QB target. I need some future proofing. This guy's 6'5", 200. We like big, tall receivers like that, so what's Mike Rogers up to? And this is, I mean, we just keep combing the mines here, like finding them. Dude, here could be a quarterback of the future. That if any of these decide to come here, right? It's just a huge deal. I head out now and be back for the stream tonight, though. Hey, Sada, always good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here so I can get life taken care of and get ready. Be in a position to stream tonight for a few hours, get a couple more games in. I appreciate everybody hanging out. We should probably just go ahead and run this thing out of here. Finish this thing up and just raid. Get. I don't know what to do here, right? This dude's more likely to come because he's not as good, right? Won't be as many schools trying to get him. Mike Rogers is pretty good. What position would he play, right? Could be a running back. So I'm gonna take him off. I really don't see how we're going to get this QB here throwing points at him since he's a 5-star, but no one's in talk with him, so need a raid target. We got 2. We've got secrets on. You want to raid secret? Amish Rob's another streamer that I see who's from Bluffton Beavers. It's a school that's actually close to where I grew up. I know people that went there and played football, actually. Yeah, we haven't seen Secret for a while. He didn't stream on Saturday, and I didn't catch him yesterday, so I don't think I've seen him streaming since... I don't know when I last saw him. But let's do that. Let's get out of here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Always good to chat with you. You know I love you. My friends, my family. We'll do this again soon when it's not so hot up here. I might have a little more of a suntan when I come back too from working out in the yard. Till then, thanks so much.